Play this record as frequently as possible. Then, as it becomes easier for you, play the record once a day or as needed.
What's up, this your boy Pimpin Ken one more time for the March Down. I thought I told you, I thought I showed you. Believe that, man, you know, so we really do this thing, right? Hey man, there's a lot of dudes around here, man, saying we around here promoting prostitution and promoting young girls, and we trying to turn out a lot of pimps. Hey man, you can't turn the pimp out, man. Pimps ain't turned out, man, they turned on, man. You got to be born and not sworn. So, you know, if you're talking about the pimp on the street, we can never turn them out. They either that way or they not, point blank. Now, when I talk about corporate pimping, when you talk about a record label that charge a motherfucker $250,000 for a video, he got to pay $125,000, but he only making 15 cents a record. How many motherfucking records do he got to sell before he realized that he been pimped? You feel what I'm saying? So those the motherfucking pimps, man. When you talk about the government, man, Uncle Sam, don't make a difference what you motherfucking make. If you make 20 cents, man, dude want some of that, man. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to pay your income taxes, man. So, you know what I mean? Hey, man, this man, we ain't never seen Uncle Sam. I ain't never seen him. Have you ever seen him? They say we pay the taxes for the fireman, the police, man. Hey, man, shit, every time I see the police, man, they trying to harass me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, I don't know about y'all, man, but, you know, I don't have no bad experience, man. And every house I see get burned up, every house I see on fire in the hood, man, it always burned to the motherfucking gristle, man. So, you know what I mean? Let's keep it real, man. You know, we paying taxes, but for what? You know what I mean? Uncle Sam is the biggest pimp of them all. You know what I'm saying? You think Pimpin Ken is pimping, man, you better second guess, baby. So, and then another thing that I want to address, right? A lot of y'all out there saying, man, ain't nobody listening to Pimpin Ken, man. How about you go to Vlad TV, VLADTV.com, put Pimpin Ken in the search box, and man, look what type of numbers we doing, man. Hey man, 50 Cent sold 150,000 his first week. Chris Paul did about 100,000. My man Gucci, man, did 90,000. Hey man, Ken did 300,000, man, just in 1 week off of Lil Jon, man. And I don't know how many thousands this one gonna do, and how many thousands the ones before that gonna do, and I don't know what numbers they'll be by the time you check the motherfucking goddamn search box. But let me tell you something, man. People is listening to Pimpin Ken, man. You know why? Because I'm the OG. A lot of these guys, man, they didn't grow up with their fathers. They didn't grow up with their uncles. Their father was in jail. Their uncles was in jail. They had nobody to look up to. A lot of them look up to Pimpin Ken because they say the OG, man, he keep it popping. The OG, he been doing this thing for a long time. The OG, the only person we know that have been on at least 15 million records. And if you count bootlegs, maybe 20 million. The OG, the only person we know that have been, depending on what channel you watch, whether it's BT, MTV, or VH1 or what have you, they've been shown at least 100,000 times on about 30 different videos. And they never rap. So man, don't tell them young people, man, not to buy my book, Pimpology, man, because, you know, when we say pimping, pimpology, ology means study of. Pimp means P-I-M-P. Put it in my pocket. The study of, put it in your pocket. You feel me? You don't think Don King is a pimp? Huh? Shit, man. You better check again, man. You know what I'm saying, me, man? Like my man Jigga say, man. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. So I'm going to go to a few questions.
A lot of motherfuckers saying Jigga the king of New York. You think he the king of New York?
Well, man, listen, man, I ain't no position to say who the motherfucking king of New York, you understand me? All I know is I'm the motherfucking king of Milltown, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm Milwaukee's finest, the motherfucking Royal Highness, and you niggas gotta stand in line, you understand, to get next to mine, man. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm just kidding, man. I love you niggas, man. Hey, man, you niggas, y'all the king, man. I'm just a motherfucking player around this motherfucker that play for the money, right? But, you know, one thing I can say about Jigga, and I've been knowing Jigga since '96, for real. You know what I'm saying? The nigga's been a cold motherfucker ever since I met him, man. But one thing I can say about Jigga, man, the cleverest thing that I ever seen Jigga do is when him and Damon Dimes was going through that bullshit, and L.A. Reid ended up buying the company, ended up buying Rockefeller Records from them niggas, and them niggas ended up splitting the money and going their separate ways, and then Jigga ended up becoming the president of the motherfucking Def Jam, and not only becoming president of Def Jam, but he also listen to this. He also got his company back. He also got the Rock back. Now to me, that was some cold motherfucking game, man. If life was a checkerboard, man, that would be one of the coldest moves, man, that I ever seen, man. The niggas would be constantly, you got constantly have niggas in checkmate. You know, so if that make a nigga the king, I would say that was a king move. Now another move the nigga did, the nigga had Oprah in the motherfucking projects drinking quarter water. So to me, that was a hell of a motherfucking move, man. Hey man, here Oprah is talking about she don't even fuck with rappers. Now Jay-Z got this bitch. I mean, got her up in excuse me, Oprah. No, Harvard Tenny. He got Oprah. You know what I'm saying? All the way in the projects. The man got Obama on his jack. You know, Obama sweating this man. I mean, you don't just sweat anybody. Not no dude about to be the president. And Michael Jordan at the Summer Jam with him. I mean, hey man, you right, man. What is you gonna do next, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Pimpin Ken wanna know what you gonna do next, man. Cause I know my next move is my best move, man. And man, you need to get together and make a move or two, man. It might be your best too. You feel me? Hey man, nah, but on some real talk, man, I can't say who the king of New York. I'm not qualified to say that. But one thing I can say, that the boy Jigga do make a lot of king moves. Okay, what's your next question?
There's been a lot of internet blogging about the beef between 50 Cent and Jay-Z.
You talking about with Benny Siegel? And Jay-Z said that ain't nobody scared of 50 Cent, and then 50 and Benny got together. You talking about that shit?
Right.
Oh yeah. Well man, listen man, let me say this here. 50, I love you. But you made a very cold calculating mistake with this move here, right? Because years ago, now follow me now 50, this is all out of love. I ain't trying to, you know, say Jay is better than you, but you got to remember that Robert Greene taught us, you, me, and every other motherfucker that studied the 48 laws of power, that you got to always conceal your attention and always say less than necessary. When you nigga was out there on the beef, after you became popular, you was on that beef tape, and you say, yeah, Jigga said my name. I'm about $1, fuck 50 Cent. What you did, man, was you woke the nigga up. You woke Jigga up and you let him know that saying your name, by him saying your name makes you relevant. Shot Money all over saying, yeah, Jigga said 50 name. So once Jigga got that advantage over you, he knew what made you tick. He know that saying your name make you relevant. So not saying your name to him makes you irrelevant. So from a tacticianer perspective, if you're looking at the art of war, if you're looking at a strategy there, what I seen out of that was, what I got out of that was that Jigga knew that 50 wanted him to say his name. Because if 50 said his name, that it was going to go viral, it's going to be all over the internet, or Jigga said it's going to be viral, go all over the internet, and every motherfucker was going to be talking about it. You see what I'm saying? So by Jigga not saying his name, then 50 ain't got no airplay. He can't bust his next move. So that, to me, that was like checkmate on the checkerboard of life. So, you know what I mean, looking at it from that perspective, you know, Jigga made a cold move. So I don't know what the outcome going to be. I don't know if Jigga going to eventually say something. But as it stands right now, as a tacticianer and a cold mind, calculating individual, you know, from my perspective, I think that Jigga got the momentum. I ain't saying he won, I'm just saying he got the momentum. Another thing that alarmed me about Jigga was everybody was saying that he was a devil worshiper and that he out on this internet and he this. Man, let me tell you something, man. Jigga ain't no devil worshiper, man. The devil worship everything bad. Jigga doing good as a motherfucker, man. Ain't no nigga, man, doing as good as this nigga gonna be worshiping a motherfucking devil, man. I mean, this nigga, man, he all on the motherfucking yacht with some Louis slippers on and some shit, man. You know what I mean? This nigga having fun. This nigga all in Martha's venue. You feel me? This nigga ain't sweating no motherfucking devil, man. It's impossible now. By him being a Mason, hey man, every time you go to judge, motherfucker throwing the sign. Lock him up, go to jail. All that shit,
what
man.
advice would you give Jigga about Benny Siegel?
What advice would I give Jigga about Benny Siegel? Stay property. Benny Siegel, my nigga. Man, I'm just going to put it to you like this, man. And this advice I give to every motherfucker out there that got a crew, every nigga that ever been a motherfucking boss, man, listen to what I'm about to say. Because what I'm about to say, nigga, can mean life and death. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, nigga, if you don't pay attention to what I'm saying, you know, and I got a chapter in this book, The 48 Laws of Game, Pimpology.